Welcome back to the true quality Simple 2000 games. We got to switch to 50 Hz or 60 Hz. We're staying with 50, the previous two games didn't give me this option. But Simple is, yes, you see, 505 Game Street, they put some effort into that selector. And they used it in every single game ever since. That's our D3 publisher, and this is a game made by Tamsoft, yes. Now we definitely know we're getting quality. Now it's not going to be good quality, but it's going to be some quality. It's going to be Dragon Sisters. And there is no music on the title screen. Fine. Okay, get yourself comfortable, because this cutscene is 2 minutes and a half. And when I say cutscene, it's a 2 minutes and a half text scroll. I suppose the Japanese version had a narrator, but, you know, 505 could not be asked. So what have we got? Mechanical battalions. Not mechanized, mechanical. They landed illegally. They're attacking Japan. Somewhere. A serious state of looting, persecution, and massacre is occurring in sight. I've got nothing. I don't know how you can write that. The government has taken an unprecedented decision to return fire, which means... but Japan has never previously done that, I guess? Oh, wow, they're violating the peace treaty. Wait, are we defending ourselves, or are we not going to stop until we destroy every last enemy soldier? Oh, actually, you know, those pictures in the background, yeah, that looks like a mechanical battalion. And they're going to use a cyberdoll found in old construction site. Oh, it's not Donkey Kong, it's these two. So, dramatic music? Cyberdoll activate? Anything? No? You know, for someone found in the construction site, those two girls look pretty... okay? Okay, are you hearing this music? I get the strange feeling that the composer who was writing this didn't quite know what to go for. And so... they composed everything, in the hope of maybe the game is going to use only a 10-second loop, a 20-second loop. But no, they're using the whole thing. I agree, it's going somewhere, but it's not staying there, it just keeps moving on. Okay, so this is a game where you can train your characters, and they are different somehow. I'm not sure how, though. Actually, I will figure it out in this video, but not yet. We don't have any money to buy more boosts, but we can. We can make our kicking better, our punching better, and some other things better. Yes, we already know cancer. Special missions are... there's 100 of them, they're a complete waste of time, and you have to pay to unlock them. So let's get on with the story. Let's attack something. 5 points for style, minus 5 points for font selection. Oh no, not another text scroll. Is military alert someone's name? Hey, military alert! Anyway. This time we're not even getting a background picture, they didn't have the budget for that. Well, the exact time being given makes it all more real and relatable. Okay, so they're killing armed children. And unarmed children as well. And women. What about men? Operation Cyberstorm. Yes, I hope this is not a tie-in to Mission Force Cyberstorm. That would be weird. And Cyberdoll is hard of hearing, because they're repeating this twice, as you can see. Alright, let's see how it plays. Oh, first there is a cutscene. We're getting there by train, because public transport is really good in Japan. It's even suitable for military operations. Alright, so this is a 3D beat-em-up. Yes, not 2D. There is considerable depth to each scene, which is definitely not going to be a problem. So this character, as I'll figure out in the course of the video, is pretty bad at punching, but is good at kicking. And I can also do this. As you see, the character has 5 special charges, which can be used for special attacks. Also, she's very floaty. So the way these charges work is you can either use them as a defensive maneuver to negate all damage and hit all the enemies on the screen. You can use them in jump to hit the enemies with a beam from above. Or you can use one immediately after a regular attack to make that attack bigger, or to follow it up with a bigger attack. So I guess this is it. Let's go fight something. Why are you calling for an attack? You are there for the attack. I hope you like these sound effects. Now, if you're thinking that it must be a bit difficult to correctly aim at enemies and all of these pickups, which are, I believe, money and health, while the camera is basically lying parallel to the 3D scene, you'd be right. It's really difficult to gauge depth in this thing. But at least for the first level they're merciful and they put it on the train, where no enemies close enough to the camera to block the view. Almost no enemy. Okay, I want to see how blocking works. Ow. Okay, again. Do it again. So that's the blocking move. And it's pretty useful because it saves you from lots of damage. And you need to do it a lot during boss fights. Not with these guys though. Oh yeah, I can also dash. It's almost completely useless. Okay, sometimes my timing is not perfect. I don't know, the enemy numbers seem fairly reasonable for this kind of game. This is not the... what was it? The Tick for the Super Nintendo? Oh, look at this guy. This guy's got a shield. So we need to punch him harder. If anyone's concerned... oh, yeah, there's another defensive thing. If anyone's concerned, the number of these charges I can store at a time will go up in the course of the game. It's just that... not in this video. It's done not by your regular leveling up system, but by what seems to be a random event. A very strange random event. Okay, that doesn't hurt them much. At least as much as I expected to. As much as I hoped it to. I think this is where I'm realizing that she's not really good at punching. That must be the difference between the two characters you pick at the start. One of them is punchy, the other one is kicky. I suspect this is written in the manual, it's just that my manual for the game is in Italian and I still haven't learned it. Which is an omission. I'll probably fix at some point. Oh yeah, that guy's with a gun. He's dead. Well, we'll see more guys with guns. Let's dash. Except dashing, as you see, is completely useless for actually getting faster. Because you keep hitting the side of the screen. Apparently this guy is not like the others. Not sure why. Oh yeah, she was doing the same reloading move in, what was it, Zombie Hunters 2? This pair of characters appeared, yes, she appeared in Zombie Hunters 2, and in... was she in All-Star Fighters? Must have been. G3 considers this a franchise in the Simple series. I kinda like the way these robots fall apart, lose their heads. Over our side at all. And steam when they're damaged. Now maybe when they're angry, it's impossible to say they die too fast. Okay, this is reaching the tick levels of enemy numbers. At least I can't fall off this train and have to redo the entire thing all over again. Oh yeah, I can also chain these special attacks, which could be useful against bosses. Coming any minute now. Ah, yes, there we go. Let's panic. Ooh, that looks cool. Go away. And it's dead. I like this music. Why are robots screaming? Well, okay, the train's arriving. Is there no engine? .7 minutes, and let's not skip this. Let's see how long it takes it to get to whatever points I've accumulated. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to start skipping this from this point on. What are we loading? The menu? Yes, the menu. Okay, let's liberate. We've attacked the place, now let's liberate the place. Is there going to be another intro screen? Next level, loading. And here I was hoping there won't be any military alerts. They're infringing the International Peace Treaty. That's their main crime, you know, not killing women, children, and anyone else. So we were going into the city on a train while they were also full-out military attacks to liberate it. Okay, we're going to assault the enemy command center directly. Her only focus is to protect the country and the allied nations. Is the only object brightly flamed in her mind. What? What kind of sentence structure is that? Did they run auto-translate from Japanese into English and just decided it was good enough? Oh well, let's destroy the enemies, as the Invisible Man tells us to. Oh, you've been here? I thought she was found on the construction site. They must have taken her here on tour. Okay, we still have considerable depth to the scene. This time the camera is closer to the action. As you can see, enemies are already appearing right in front of me. And it's only going to get worse. Just punching an invisible enemy. You know, I probably should have went to the upgrade screen, to the training screen, and put some points into strength or some other things, but mostly strength, just to kill these guys faster. But the Cyber Doll seems to operate normally. She's still kicking ass. So I'll do it after this one. You can do pretty nice combos with that superpower of hers. Using the yellow cans of... What is it? Energy? Raw energy from the ancient construction site. By the way, that deflection special move does work against ranged weapons. It, in fact, sends the projectile back at the enemy. If you time it right. Oh, here we go. That's say goodbye to any kind of visibility. At least they die fast. But that means there'll be many more of them. Oh, and there will be a proper boss fight at the end of this level. Whenever that comes. You know, for a budget beat-em-up, this doesn't look too bad. You've got all those oil splatters on the ground. You've got low-resolution cars and buildings in the background, and snow. Enemies falling apart, losing chunks. It's nice. And there is this, of course, this scarf. I'm not sure what purpose the scarf serves, apart from looking cool and showing that Tansoft can do some fabric physics. But it does look cool. Wasn't the scarf like this used in that game, what's it called? Shinobi. On the PS2. The one where you cut tanks in half. So where do I go? The camera is not my friend. Sometimes in this game it's difficult to move forward. You approach the end of the screen, the edge of the screen, and it just doesn't get you anywhere. And that's when it's time to ask yourself the question, whether or not you are not allowed to advance because there are enemies there, or because you are just banging your head against the edge of the screen you're not supposed to. Hello, another big guy. What texture is that? Is it camouflage? Or is it just their skin? I guess they are all robots. That's camouflage they're wearing. Sandy camouflage, which is so suitable for attacking in winter. And these red guys, I don't know what their gimmick is. They're just red. And they're wearing diving helmets. Is that from the Red Sea? Oh, I'm kicking something. Look at this guy. Oh, where did you come from? And there's more of you. I'm definitely putting some points into strength after this, and speed. I wonder if there's a stat that allows me to increase the camera speed. That would be nice. Just a game where you can put points into improving your interface. That would be really great. Although I think I've seen something like this. Alright, Metropolis Mania, you could buy upgrades to your interface, to your user convenience for money. Let's kick the camera. I wish I could kick this camera. I could launch it somewhere higher. Ooh, that... I'm going to kill those guys first. I think they've got guns. Guns are annoying in this game. As they are in all beat-em-up games. I really wish I had this event happen to this Cyberdoll to get more canisters of yellow thing. But it seems to be random to me. It happens once every few levels, between levels. And it's good because it gets you a ton of points to develop your character and increases your ammo count. Which leads to one of the best lines in this game. Which we won't see in this episode, hopefully in the next one. I think this level has outstayed its welcome about 5 minutes ago, but it's still going. On the plus side, there are only 10 levels in the game. Yes, there are 100 special missions, but only 10 levels in the story mode. Although... oh, okay. This is the boss. What do we have here? Let's panic, and it falls right on top of me. Great. It looks like a regular tank with legs and arms attached to it. And it's somehow very proficient at kicking me and punching me. And just being an asshole. Is he going to jump on my head again? Yep. Yeah, so this is a regular tank with legs and arms. It's, that sure is a design. I'm kind of surprised this hasn't used its top cannon against me. I mean, it's doing pretty fine even without it, but still, I'd like some variety to attacks. Okay, I need to reload and do like a full 5 attack combo. No, not this way. Yeah, I'm not going to stay there because that guy's blocking the inside camera. Could you return to the arena, please? Oh, it's got a cannon. Yeah, I mean, it's using the cannon. I kind of wanted to be in the center of the arena to actually finish it off, because there are a few things I could show about it. Come on, die. Now let's collect some of this stuff, and I'll show you something. This guy is made of cardboard apparently, because I can push it. What have we got for this? 9 minutes and 3,000 points. I'm going to be using all those points to get more points. Okay, we're going underground after this. Let's go into training. Okay, so these R's, I believe, are that combo we do when I use the cartridges. K's are kicks, P are punches, which seem to be very, very cheap, so I suppose I should invest into them. names are these? Constellations? Okay, so these are attack Rs. The R at the bottom, I believe, is the defense move. Yeah, it's getting pricey at the far end. It will only get worse afterwards. Learnability. So what do we got? Cruelness. I don't know what cruelness is. I have literally no idea what it does. I'm going to power it up, yes, but I don't know what it is. Darkness expansion, add special mission. Yeah, so that's what happens after you beat the game, beat the game's story. The game graciously lets you pay your upgrade points to unlock one special mission at a time. I think it costs 1,000 to unlock one. I'm not a big fan of the system. Especially after I unlocked a few special missions and realized they're terrible. Okay, so we've saved, and next time we'll hopefully see the last remaining bits of original content in this game, like the underground level, the ammo upgrade system, and whatever, see the rest of the story. It's not going to be great, but it's genuine simple 2000, finally.